Hey y'all, this is Urs, and welcome back to Civ with the Thracians. Look at this, log into the game and suddenly, boom, gift to the state. See how much money we got. Wow. Okay, that's way more than I expected. But that's good, that means I can subsidize public transport instead of to go without really slowing me down much at all, honestly, in buying out city-states. So hell, I might do that right there, just to get more money in production. Let's do it. Let's do it. Might as well use that gift to the state to benefit said state. Huh? We're doing an opera house here. There we go. That's what I was missing. So we have a great musician that's not doing anything. So yeah, like I said, we are probably going to take Salvador out of Brazilian hands and put it in our gentle, merciful hands. We'll likely follow that up with taking down Kyoto, and then I don't know, then we'll see if we can stabilize the continent and go from there. But for now, yay, rigging elections. The next priority is obviously getting a... Ooh, Malacca recognized my great writer. God, so many good things happening. And what's the other notification? Lhasa recognized my great writer. God damn. 64 influence. Might be able to bankroll that. Actually getting faith for a change, that would be nice. 65 influence for 1,000 gold. Yeah, we'll be able to bankroll that easily. But who else? Malacca liked our thing too. Where's Malacca? Malacca. Okay, good. So our staunch happiness ally is there, which is nice. But I don't think we're getting full credit for... Yeah, glass and dyes, and we would be getting glass from Malacca. But our next votes are coming in to repeal the dye ban and enact world religion Buddhism. So, I'm not too much of a fan of the latter, more of a fan of the former. Well, we will see. But for now, we're getting up 2 more artilleries. They'll bring us up to 5, which should be plenty to take down Salvador. And with a couple proper infantry, which should be coming up relatively soon, way before we can actually build the damn thing out of Rio. Yeah, we'll be good. We'll be in good shape. Edmund Spencer, write me a book or a story or something.
Nothing lost.
That may be found if sought. Yes, quite. Okay. Yeah, not much else to do here, so go. Yeah, we gotta keep our tourism up just because we're getting some serious pressure from other ideologies here. If we don't get another friend going order, we may be in a little more trouble than anticipated. But boom, we're about to get another social policy. I like this. It means a free grade scientist, a free grade engineer, which would probably lead us to getting a wonder of our choice here. We won't be able to get Neuschwanstein, because we're not next to a mountain of sorts. So we have to kind of plan out which wonder we want. I mean, El Cristo is not that bad, since it makes our next policies go faster, pretty much. It's 10% less cost than all future policies. We could try and push for the Kremlin, but, I mean, despite you get a free policy for this, which I do like, it's not the greatest wonder, so it's never really a priority for me. I'll get it if I want. If I'm going militaristic and have a lot of tanks, I definitely want it, but... Yeah, I kind of want El Cristo, and I really kind of want this here CN Tower. That's a good question. I was just planning toward the rest of the game. I mean, there's not really many more wonders here. Yeah, not that many more useful wonders for us, so... maybe besides Sydney, this is a free social policy. I do like this one. I may wait. But, yeah, we'll see how we bulb. I do definitely want to get the Hubble. I always want to get that one. It's 2 for great scientists is way too powerful. So, we'll think about it. We'll think about what we want to do. But we'll keep that great engineer around. Where are we doing? Yep. Let's go 34 tourism to civilization of less happiness. This is actually a really, really nice thing if you have happiness. Whereas, in our case, we are actually, I think, the lowest unhappiness in the entire bloody map. Almost. The Shoshone or not. AI, man. Seriously? 93? Come on now. That's just ludicrous. That's just ludicrous. That should not be permitted. Alright, can't much do anything about that. What do we want to switch to? Freedom. Ugh. Yeah, let's just get this. If we do have to switch, at least we get the free great people, right? Am I right? Am I right? I know I'm right. Okay. Go to sleep. William T.G. Morton. You'll be used for something, T.G. Morton. But we'll decide that later. Ban luxury dies. Repeal. Yay, I will vote for repealing that. Yay. Okay. Let's see. Cargo ship. what were you doing? Were you actually going to go somewhere, or were you already going somewhere? You were already going somewhere. 36 gold for Mos and Connie, yes. I like it. I like it a lot. Next. Yeah. Alright, luckily this will be the end of our fleet until we need to get a battleships up. So, and that's it. Supplemented with the oil from there and from Hugh. We should have plenty for 4 battleships and an air wing, and that'll be mostly defensive/offensive on this continent. Yeah, it is unlikely I'll be able to push to other continents at this point. It's a little late for that, but we'll see. Maybe, who knows? Maybe I'll go crazy. Maybe I will. Usukadama, you grew. Nice. Go there. And someone else grew. Serodika, you grew. Awesome. Keep growing there. What can I make you work? I don't even know what the hell this tile is. There we go. 1 food, 2 gold. There's the yield I'm looking for. How many of these are we working with our capital? Oh, we're not working the olifants. Let's do that. Work this. Yeah, that'd be great. Yep, cool. I can propose? I'm the next highest on allies. Yeah, Siam's really racking them up there. What can we do? I can try to repeal this. I think that's a great idea. Let's repeal glass ban. Horses to pokey ended. Oh, did they? Did they now? Oh, all 5 horses ended already? God, that was a lot of turns. 2, 2, 5. Yes. Yep, good. You still like horses, right? Of course you do. So, ban luxury. Repeal this. Passes, finally. Fails. Nice. That's kind of exactly what I wanted. Oh, and Molpias grew too. Oh, it must be my birthday. Yep, that'll work. Next. Yay. And with 5 artillery, basically just a couple more infantry, we should be able to deal with the Brazilians post-haste. And, yeah, that'll be cake at this point. And Brasilia does have a lot of ships, but these subs are going to make super short work of them. Literally, like 1 a turn. Pachacutis in the modern. Great. Not looking forward to dealing with that crap. But, like I said, we're going to have our plastics research labs up really soon. Artillery. I need to queue up research labs here, but I can't yet. That's right, because we don't have the technology. But they'll be next, effectively. Yay, submarine. Okay, where were you going? Were you going to hang out here? Because we have 1 there, 1 there, 1 up by Hugh. Yeah, you're going to hang out there. Basically, just sit around here and make sure nothing comes in. And if it does, kill it. Actually, let's swap out. Let's swap out with this. Nice. Okay, that's better. Keeps the caravel blocking this off, and maybe we'll make some good use of it. Actually, why the hell is the caravel even there? With the frigate, we should be fine. Stay there. Keep an eye on it. Oh, you might actually take Kagoshima. These ironclads are pretty tough, I have to say. And here's a bit of a navy around here. There may yet be an Indonesian city on our terrain. I would have said, hey, awesome, my friend, but then he just threatened me, so I don't know how awesome that actually is. My guess is not nearly as awesome as I would have hoped. Do you have a barracks already? I hope I built you a barrack. I did build you barracks. Nice. All right, next. So another artillery's coming out, and then another artillery, then heroic epic. And I think the city will be cranking out infantry as soon as the research lab gets... everyone's in the modern now. Damn. Very well. Brazil denounced the Shoshone. Who else did they denounce? Let's see. Persia denounced the Shoshone. Oh, really? But I'm buds with both of you. That's unfortunate. Our little coalition of the willing is slowly dwindling. That's, it's kind of sad for me. All right, plastic's nice. So let us queue this construction. Oh, well, you can just start on it right off the bat. Usukadama, we can queue up the research lab. Yes, please. Serdika can queue up the research lab. Yes, please. Setopolis, you can get the research lab. Yes, please. I will get that opera house up first because I will be super fast with the building thereof. Therewith, therefore, you can do the research lab. I guess it's going to put off all the work with extra oil, but that's okay! Promote a unit. Oh, yes, artillery. What are our other artillery promotions here? We got rough, we got a little bit of double rough, we got double open, so let's go open on you, huh? Alright, I'm going to keep it there for now to save some money. Keep it garrisoned. And let's see, Persian, we knew this already. Darius is in the modern, things are good, new decisions are available that we do not want to enact, so go away. And we grew some more. Grow some more. Alright, cool. Good. Good. Except for this. That's not good. Son of a gun. Are you serious? 21 public opinion. Wait a minute. Why did I lose 5 happiness now? I was between the growth and the extra ideology pressure. It's just slowly chewing into me. So, at this rate, I mean, I could be fighting over Prague, but I kind of want to kick the Siamese out of some of these cities with monies. So, clothes from Gaja ended. He likely will not renew this because he's that kind of guy right now. That would be why I dropped. That explains a lot more than I thought. Okay, so let's see. Do you have doubles of anything, friend? I should be able to see it right here, shouldn't I? Your items, current deals. Oh, he has this. There you go. 1, 1, 1. That's me. So you have 8 and 1. You have no luxuries. Next. Let's see. You're not going to trade me crap all because you're already denouncing me. And you aren't going to trade me anything. Yep. Okay, well, like I said, again, we have to take our luxuries by force, but let's start kicking Siam out of some of these cities, because this is getting a little ridiculous. Already friends here. He's in a cultural one. 110 for that. I have dropped double thousands on that. A 170, never mind. I was going to say, oh, we kick him out of Lhasa. 157, 156. He is, God, he's on there tight. Let's see. What ideology now? Persia adopted order. Nice. Another positive balance for us. What can we do with it? Let's get you open since we're probably bombarding in the ocean at some point, so that'll be fine. Okay, so decisions. None of these because we need the money. And the issue is we need to regain Prague somehow. I just want culture at this point because I'm not kicking the their Siamese out of anything at this point. Let me just lock Prague down. Stay there. I'm going to keep them, so stop trying to do that. And I'll probably drop a grand on something else. Prague declared war in Gajamada and has now made peace. Now ally Prague, good. More culture for policy makes me a happy boy. And now what else we got? We're gonna have a railroad soon, more or less, right? God, I hope so. Yep, flights coming up, then ballistics, then we're gonna shoot all the way to satellites in my eyes and stuff. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna just start camping these workers out. There's really not much else I want them to do. Artillery can hang out and just stay there to save me money. As we continue, now finally we'll be able to get our research labs out. I'm going to be really happy about this. And we will have this infantry out one of these days, and this one infantry will be able to handle pretty much all the Brazilian military. Greetings, comrade. I think that's what he usually says to me. Yep, whatever that greeting is, I greet you as well, Darius. He has an army of archaeologists. Which is, yeah, dude, seriously, dude, no, bad scene, man, bad policy. Well, he is constantly throwing his entire navy at Kagoshima, so, you know, when we do go after the Japanese, which will be in the relatively near future, we should have an easier time of it. You need to keep growing, so you're gonna go her right there. That's perfect, and then I guess we'll have to start doing production. That's fine, we're at least over 20 pop on that, so I'm happy. You can hang out there. Go to sleep, her. Sorry, if that's really annoying people, I apologize. Siam has announced Persia. Indonesia has announced the Shoshone. So people just... This is... Let's just say there's some political friction. Oh, copper connected for Vancouver, eh? Excellent, eh? That's great. What happened with the Vatican? Wants Kizel bullied, not a chance in hell. And Prague is looking for help when their war against the Shoshone, which is pretty much over. So yeah, all in all, pretty good. We got more rep with Vancouver. So maybe we should pick up another city-state if we want. Want to discover a natural wonder. I can do that. Probably with satellites, I'll be able to discover everything. And all the rest of the city-states I don't actually see at the moment. But for now, let's just keep going. Yeah, I guess the next couple turns will determine how we want to try and end this game. If we're going to have to lock it down and, unfortunately, do science-y stuff. I'm really hoping not. Or we can try for diplomacy. Or we still try for the insane conquest. That may or may not work, honestly. But we'll see. If we can push our... I'm just worried about my happiness. Again, if we push our science advantage, we probably will be physically able to take the cities. But I don't think our empire as a whole would be able to support it. It just wouldn't be... I don't think it would be viable, honestly. But here, I mean, this would give me a free luxury I don't have already, T. And it would give me Notre Dame, I think. So, you know, taking Salvador is definitely on the list. But whether I go beyond that toward other cities, that remains to be seen, and at this point seems unlikely. Dude, just stop. I'm gonna stop you right there. I'm gonna stop you right there and just have you shut up. Seriously, that's just cruel. That's just rude, man. That is just rude and obnoxious. Yep. So that made all my yields better with that lighthouse. Perfect. We're going to have that infantry out. Finally! Finally, we'll have a frontline unit staring down the Brazilians. And a unit that can actually sit in front of Salvador and get tickled by the city, so that's really nice. Though he will need to cover for that, and I don't have the immediate experience for that, but that's alright. The good part is we can kind of set up our artillery right here and just go at Salvador from day one as needed. Once we do declare to go on them. Yep, you denounce Persia, unsurprising. Serdica has grown again. God, that's quick. Well, at this point, I can start stocking specialists. So let's just start getting great points for stuff. May come in handy later. And someone else grew. He grew. Again, nice. Let's keep that up. Let us keep that up. Though we are Cristo Redentor. Alright, so who wants this? Kizil? Yeah, I mean, this would be a worthwhile ally to have. And 32 influence is easily gainable by employing the whole I can build this in one turn gambit. So let's do that, I think. Gachina Dances by Louis W. Ballard. Alright, I never heard of that, but I'm sure it's really good. Let's just do Cristo Redentor. This will be better anyway for us with our social policies. Be a little more flexible on what we can do. So let's do it. Hurry that. 4 turns for the Cristo. And I think I should be more or less okay on getting this one. We'll see. But I am hopeful I'll be able to pull that one out. And then once we staff our research labs, we'll be able to bulb our scientists and really... Pokies in the atomic! Oh my god! It's that damn rationalism thing. That porcelain tower lets them really mow through here. Now I'm... Oh, this is going to be another, like, world against us moment, isn't it? Isn't it, though? I'm not looking forward. I am not looking forward to another one of those. But, you know, hey, it'll be instructive for our military. Discovered flight. Nice. Here's a quick thing. Does anyone actually have aircraft that I can see? And I do not believe they... Really? Okay. Well, I don't mind having them as a neighbor, honestly. That's just a buffer zone between us and the Brazilians. So, hey, more power to you. You're my buddy anyway, Darius. So I'm kind of content with this. Pogdome peace with Prague. We'll enter atomic. Yep. You can Brazil now, friends. Siam denounced me for no good reason. Losing grasp on Lhasa. Really could not care less. Kiesel's new ally. Siam is replaced. And, of course, it's not going to be enough for me now. Oh, God. Siam is so annoying. I'm going to buy out Kiesel, though. This will be my ally at this point. I'm just kind of making sure this is going to be a good fighting against the Japanese in case they try anything. Gajamada is a threat, but I do not want to piss him off. Because I, you know... Oh, you're so smiley now after denouncing me. Ain't you, though? Now you're neutral, but you denounce me anyway. Like, really there, Siam. Just get it straight. You either hate me or you love me. Or you think I'm okay. Obnoxious is all that is. That is just obnoxious. But it's Remy Namanakang, and he does that a lot. So, what you gonna do? Cancels quest. GPT from Darius ended. I'm not sure what that deal was. Let's see what our GPT deal with Darius was. Must have been tobacco. But we can get straight gold for that now, so I will do that, sir. Actually, let's see. Wait, do we can trade more things? Nope. Can we trade? No, these are only 2 friends. These are only 2 friends left because they're both order people. But let me just see my resources here. We have 2 exports, 5 exports, 2 jade, which is not helping. So basically, we're getting all the happiness we possibly can. And no one has any extra to trade, which is really frustrating, honestly. There's no doubles of anything. And the ones who do, like Gajamada here, he's like that. He's exactly, I know, like what? Why? I'm such a nice guy. I haven't done anything to you. I haven't done much to anyone except for the Brazilians, who were already kind of, they were asking for it though, seriously. They were just kind of agitating. They were like, hey, we're superior. And I'm like, no, you're not superior. Were they really? Or did we just kind of up and declare? I think we just up and declare war on them. I'm mischaracterizing their cultural contributions to this continent, but either way, we only took 1 person down. So this whole hostility thing has got to mellow out. Just a tad. All right. Research agreement, which gave me Pocatello leapfrogging into the atomic. Scary stuff. No one for the Lhasa, that's alright. Brazil has announced Japan, nice. GPT from Oda ended, and tobacco to Oda ended. Well, I mean, he should be trading okay on us for this. Oh no, he just straight up denounced us again, didn't he? I would love this Lapis, but that's not gonna happen. Wow! Wow! You're a crazy guy! Okay, 3, I guess it'll do. That's the best I'm gonna do. Sadness. I try to be nice, and people just Throw it in my face. They take advantage of my kindness. You see how this works? This is why I always play a warmonger, because I just straight up kill fools in that very assertive way. Fool. Okay, let's go. I don't have the right to even use that euphemism, so I'm going to stop right there. I'm going to stop myself right there and not do that again. Actually, I may, and I apologize for that in advance, because it'll likely slip my mind. Hi, friend. Are you going to give me more money for this time? Nope. Still 3. Fine. You know what? I don't care. He needs to be in infantry. We need to remedy this promptly. Hey, Great War. Infantry. Dude. Can we hurry this up? Just a tad. Come on. I know I want my turn. Ah, yes. We have the Cristo. Excellent. We are out of happiness now. And this is basically restore duration. You stole submarine tech. You bastard. That's alright. I'm okay with that. Hey, more stuff to grow with. Cool. Do it. Yeah, so we are at 0 happiness. There is nothing we can do to actually make this work. So let's see. Kizil. Would this give me a unique luxury? This would give me amber, which I already have. But you have basically... Okay, they should recognize this next turn. I was saying, God, seriously? Alright, if I go negative next turn, I may just switch to freedom at this point and just take the initial happiness hit. So I'm getting a lot of happiness from the order tenets, but plus 20, I think, is the difference for my my switching to freedom. It'll obviously put me into resistance for 2 turns, but we got kind of the free tenets from Gaja to the Statue of Liberty, so that's alright. Oil from Malacca. Well, great. More oil, I guess. Yeah, I'm going to try to ride this out as long as I can, because I want to get my research labs up before we go into straight-up anarchy. But, yeah, we'll see. See what we can do. So let's see. Now, Kizo, we should be 3 or 2? 2. Let's give a... First of all, let's pledge. Pledge. Mark our territory a little. And then just drop the grand on them. So we are rapidly gaining allies. Slowly but surely. I may drop a point into patronage at this point, honestly. I do like this initial tent minus 22. So switching to freedom will give me 22. I mean, we'll lose a lot of this happiness here. I mean, these are all happiness tenets, so I'm not really sure if this will be beneficial, but we'll have to fool around with that and kind of run the numbers in our heads and see what we can do. Let's see. And those 2 turns of anarchy are never fun. I don't like switching if I don't have to, but I may honestly have to at this point. There's really not much I can do. And besides building a couple more stadiums, which will only stave it off for so long, and I'd rather just... Hey, there's aircraft, speaking of which. Yeah, so... science needs to come up soon, guys. Seriously. Like whoa. Like yesterday. We need to get those scientists bulbed. And once we start doing that, we'll actually be ahead. But the fact that Pokey went into the atomic first is somewhat disturbing to me. That just means the AIs are doing really strong in this game. We're going to have to really fight them for some sort of victory condition here. We did not have a good start, and it's been haunting us all game. All game, friend, all game. There you go. Tobacco, good. Yes, now happy. Deal has faded in our eyes. Are you serious right now, friend? No, I'm not going to... Here, okay. Let's do accept embassy first, then we can talk about the olives, okay? Okay, pumpkin. Then we'll talk about the olives. But, yeah, it's just... Not a good scene. I am worried about this. I'm very worried about this. But I think that one point patronage will do good. Because all the money we're investing, I don't want it to go away this fast. Especially when we have a lot of hostile city-states. Yay, great artist. Cool. Let's do the art thing. Claude Monet. Water lilies. Water lilies. Let's see. We're doing okay. We should be getting bonuses from everything here. Yep, we are. So we're maxing out our tourism without building any actual tourism buildings. GBT from Pachacuti ended, coal from Darius ended, aluminum from Darius ended, GBT from Darius ended, and olives from Pachacuti ended. Okay. Will Darius give me money for olives? No, he will not. Pocatello, will you give me money for... no, you will not. Gaja, will you give me... No, you will not. Okay. I get it. I have to deal with this punk. 4 GBT. That's fine. Whatever. We're doing Ote. Great person born. That's nice. I did that already. And Hio has grown to 20. So Thopolis has grown to 26. Both of those were free happiness cities, effectively. So that's really nice. And, yeah. I'm going to keep growing here while I can. Hermitage would be a good thing to build, too. That'll give me +1 happiness no matter which social policy I go. But we'll have to determine whether we're going to stay as Order or move to Freedom soon. And like I said, I'm going to try to put that decision off as much as possible, but I'm going to go negative effectively next turn. And I really need my research lab up. I may just straight up purchase a... what's it called? Yeah, what is it called, actually? Stadium. I can't even do that. Okay, so there is really no good way to do this. Rage. Alright. Well, let's see what happens next turn. We'll have to make that decision sometime in the very near future. Because there is, yeah, again, no way I can get another luxury. Although we could get Vancouver on my side, actually. And since dyes are now no longer embargoed, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, we could actually get that. So Vancouver, pledge, give, take. We're at +3, folks. That is what I wanted to see. And I'll take patronage for now. It's worth it. I do want to go into rationalism too, but for now, patronage is a better decision. Another research agreement. Now ally Vancouver. Good. Malacca election has been rigged, so we're keeping that one locked down. Kiesel got rigged too. So we should be relatively well in hand on all this stuff. What is this now? Ballistics. Okay, so this will give me upgrades to my 2 Gatling guns, effectively. And it'll be into the atomic relatively soon with radar, rocketry, and satellites. But that is going to have to wait until we get our research labs up. And that in itself will have to wait until next time when we have the flexibility to do so. So thank you so much for tuning in to the now slowly recuperating and regenerating Thracians as we decide whether to go for the science, to go after Salvador as planned, or just change ideologies. And who knows? The world is our oyster at this point, as I keep saying. And we will make that oyster yield delicious, delicious pearls, or something along those lines. I'm not even sure if that's an idiom. It is now. Thank you so much for watching. I've been Urson. I will see you next time.